Toph, how did I get here? What am I doing here? I wasn't asked to commentate.
You weren't, no.
How am I here right now? I was just playing Mahjong at the tables back there, and all of a sudden, I've been transported to like the front row seat for the Super Smash Bros. Melee stream at Genesis X2.
One way or another, Super Smash Bros. Melee, through the tendrils that it sort of stretches through the universe, has pulled us back in and has pulled us to you.
How did either of us get here? This is crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
What is up with it to the viewers? Welcome back to Genesis X2 because there's no Genesis 11.
I actually had a conversation with Sheridan, bless his heart. We were actually in Japan getting yakiniku a couple months ago, and he was like, Toph, we're thinking about what to name Genesis, the next Genesis. And he was like, because Genesis 11, like, are we going to do that? And I was telling him, you know, Final Fantasy, they had Final Fantasy X, and then they had the one with Yuna and that new girl, Pain, is that her name?
Yeah.
Anyway.
YRP.
Because they did YRP. They did 10-2. So here we are at Genesis. I like to think of it as Genesis 10-2. It's like the, you know.
But there's no dash. It's just
X2.
X2.
No dash, yeah, so it's a little bit different.
I think that we actually transcended. We were Genesis, and then we became Genesis X last year. GX.
GX.
It's just GX is the name of the tournament. Anyway, this is GX2. And I haven't watched anything because I didn't even know I was commentating. What is happening?
Wizzy versus HBox. And I don't remember the last time HBox has beaten Wizzy. That is that's a good draw for Wizzy, Bobby. I think we might have a... Look, I'm not saying HBox or Triff can't do it.
Of course
I'm just saying if you're a betting individual.
Hungrybox, your Genesis X2 champion.
Fox versus Falcon, Toph.
Yeah, this is our matchup.
Yes.
they got us a good one.
Can I just say how I think that Fox wins?
Yeah, I think Fox wins. I don't think
this
that's
is a hard one.
I think it's a hard one.
Salt is so good.
Salt operates at a level where these Space Animal players who have a good matchup into the character, she kind of twists that on its head. She flips the script a little bit because she hits so hard.
Flip the script also for my Pokemon TCG players. They know it's a great ability right now.
Oh.
Flip the script.
Can I guess which Pokemon has that ability?
You can try, but you will never guess it, Toph. I'm sorry to say. You have never heard of this Pokemon. You didn't play the game that it comes from. You don't know what it looks like.
Hang on, you don't know that. No, because I played every gen but one. So I might have. Hang on.
All right, good luck. Who can flip the script? Better than Salt.
I don't know, man. Me too.
That's a good guess. Pheasantipity, Toph.
Whoa!
Pheasantipity. You ever heard of that Pokemon?
No, but I like that name. Pheasantipity.
Ooh, the beautiful wave dash to get the regrab. What a punish.
Jump. Yeah, full jump.
Full jump through the platform, fast fall through it, and then you have to up air like a beautiful, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Which is super hard. I can't
It actually is hard. Yeah, you do that up air too early, you like land on the platform. That's no good. Okay.
That's no good. Do you remember how Sonic said that, like when we were kids?
I really do.
Between games, I'm going to talk about that. I don't know if you remember, Toph, but when we were kids, there was a big campaign against drugs and such things, and Sonic actually said something like, if you blah, 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 and you smoke cigarettes, that's no good.
Yeah, and I think that the way Sonic said it, he didn't say it with an S-A-Y-S. It was a S-E-Z.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh, my God, you remember? That's such a deep cut. So there's 3 people in their 30s who's watching this broadcast like, oh, my God, these guys remember Sonic Says.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
But right now, Salt
says. We're getting older. That's right. Salt says, I can hit you hard too.
That's right.
Josh Man has been operating at a very high level for the past couple months. And we're seeing it right here. Oh, whoa.
That was not a high level up smash, though.
Must have been an input error. Yeah, input error for sure. Whoa!
Wow.
Walked up slowly.
Oh, I like it. Peace.
I like it. That was a read, I think. I think that was Salt Josh Man fusing into one entity to give us high-level melee. Now, Salt basically decided, you know what? I think Josh Man's going for the tech to the left.
I think that there's some people who are thinking, oh, wow, Scar, you've been seeing double knee for the past 20 years. How can you still get hype about it?
I don't know. Like
I literally am. I'm not making it up. I'm not faking it. I think especially the particular way in which Salt...
Because in this game, usually it's like you do the soft hits or the weak hits, and they combo into the hard hit that ends your combo.
Yep.
And I love with double knees how the knee transforms its platonic ideal. It's no longer just a hard hit to end the combo. It's the combo starter and the ender, the alpha and the omega.
If you load in to training type environment and you try to get that down throw tech chase, you will understand.
Largely fail. It is a double challenge. It is a challenge both in movement because you got to pull up to them real accurately, and then you got to hit the reaction. It's like a test
Especially
of
when
both
they're
your
at that low
fingers
percent.
and of your brain.
I told you see that forward B?
I did.
That's a tricky forward B. That does mental damage to a Fox player.
Oh,
Where they're like,
mental
oh yeah,
damage.
I've got this regrab, no problem.
I remember
and then
mental
Captain
damage.
Falcon forward Bs and he teleports his hurt box, and then all of a sudden you got forward B'd and you're dead. It's frustrating.
I love how Falcon's 4B, it like has, it's like you're getting fries with that, you know? Like it's got a little pullback. It's like, do you want a little pullback with that? You can have a little pullback with that. Just on top.
You get it every time.
You do.
Actually.
Yeah.
They
It's
don't even give you a
that move,
choice.
and then also his forward smash kind of does the same thing.
Yeah.
He's a little pullback. And Falcon kick too, actually. Falcon's got a lot of little moves that
That's true.
do that, which I really appreciate about him. We could be going somewhere. And there's the upper that we're used to seeing these days. Oh, big
my
stomp.
God. Yeah, that's a huge.
Oh, Insta!
That
Delete
so
it.
Salt is popping off right now. Wait, is the set over? Is it
The set
2 out of
is
3?
over.
It's 2 out of 3.
No,
Toph?
no, that was 3-1.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, I only watched 3 games.
I only watched 3 games too, but the numbers on the screen said 2-1. I have the same thoughts. I think we're going through the same thing. I only remember 3 games happening.
No. It's a 2 out of 3. Salt just won
Salt's
2-1.
acting like the set's over. Joshman gave Salt a hug and is wrapping his controller up. The crowd's cheering, and the numbers on the screen said 2-1, so I think everyone knows what's going on except you and me.
No, I know what's going on. It was a 2 out of 3, and Salt just won 2 games and lost 1. That's what just happened.
I'm actually with you. I'm just relaying to you why everyone else might think differently, but I want you to know that I'm on your side because I only remember 3 games.
So Fox is like
We're
this
so
big,
fast.
right? You have to hit him right at this little baby edge
Yeah.
to get that, and Salt spaced it so perfectly, and you have to get the knee so low to have enough time to instant turnaround short hop knee in order to make that combo work.
A lot of the
It
time.
possibly even is somewhat DI dependent.
Yeah, no, a lot of the time when Falcon goes for that double knee, you're doing the first knee and you're reacting to like how they fly, and then you follow up. Salt pulled the trigger instantly. Like,
There
no
was
reaction.
no time.
It was boom. It was actually like, I've hit you with the first knee. I know you're going to DI a certain way to try to survive. I'm going for the second one.
But to get the
No questions asked.
perfect spacing for the knee to hit when you're that close to the ground, and it has to hit Fox to that particular spot to reverse.
Yeah.
In that situation, on this gigantic stage against an opponent like that, and you have to react to it because it was off of a down throw, so you need to... That was so impeccable,
Yes.
Toph.
Things like when you see like a Falco just up tilt, and like it's so hard to beat, and then you see the top Falcons, people like Salt, that are able to like just drift around it with like a Matrix bullet time kind of, and they just like get the knee or the stop in there around the up tilt. It's incredibly difficult, and you know you can try it at home, and you'll just fail for a long time on it until you're able to do it. So.
Wait a minute. Also, wait, Toph, how did I get here? I'm not commentating this weekend. Why am
know.
I here with the microphone on my head right next to you? What are you doing here?
I
Wait,
didn't think
that's
I was going to be
Aura?
here. That's Aura.
I thought it was Orzo.
It's not Orzo. It's Aura. An easy way to remember it, Bobby. Aura from Oregon.
Okay.
He's the number.
Oregon.
Oregon.
And you just cut off the gin. And
cut
it's
off
Aura.
the gin, and then you change the way
Although
it's
it's
spelled.
spelled differently, which is cool
Which
because
is cool.
Aura's a natural
But you
word.
could do a thing. You could be like hashtag
That
Aura
kid-
spelled like that. Gin.
That kid is
Yeah.
the one who beat Cody Schwab.
Cody Schwab
As
and
well as
Sunsei.
Sunsei?
Mogi's trying to run and gun. Except when I say run and gun, it makes it sound like you're laser camming. So run and kick.
Running kick.
And shine and do close range moves that don't involve the gun.
This is a metaphorical gun.
I think, yeah, run and...
He's trying to make it happen. He's trying to move and
run
move.
and have fun.
Yes.
Aura, if I'm like, in taking data as input and drawing conclusions, I'm saying this guy just beat Cody Schwab and Sunsei, and I'm like, is this guy good versus Fox? Yeah, probably.
I was just walking past the setup where there was a big crowd, and somebody was like, hey, Aura's about to 3-0 Cody.
Oh,
I was like, what? Who is Aura?
that's really funny.
And then a bunch of people laughed.
Except you actually said who is Orzo, I think.
Yeah, I think I did. But also, look at Aura's face. Aura's got
Dude, I
like
love
a,
his-
this
I love-
is
Dude, for some reason, some of the Peach players in the player, I will always say Polish. I miss you. I don't know where you are this Genesis. Polish, one of the greatest players in the player cam. I love that guy's facial
Really?
expressions. Yes.
Aura is definitely
Aura's making a
impressing
case.
me in terms of the player cam
Yeah.
player cam meta.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gleaning so much information about also Aura's comfort level.
He's just kind of controlling a zone around Aura, and I think that's what Peach can really struggle with because Fox has the speed. Daraki went for it. I like that. Whoa! might have even scared Aura like out
Yeah.
of that zone, and Aura having a conversation with like the ether.
Yeah. No, sometimes you have to talk with yourself. It
Yeah.
goes in better, Toph. You know? If you
Yes.
think something in your head, like, only the part of you that, this is my theory, only the part of you that's thinking it can hear it. But if you say it out loud, all of your brain cells hear it, okay?
I like that.
For those of you
Smash.
at home, if you're thinking about that, maybe it doesn't make sense.
No,
but
I think it
that's
makes
what I
sense.
choose to believe.
Up air again. Yeah.
Wow, you just
Moki's
called
just,
it.
I'm just ratatouille Moki. just did his hat, which he doesn't have, pulling his.
Maybe the ideal fox, the platonic fox, is ratatouilleing both of you as it watches a peach. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I would, yeah, I don't know.
We're all ratatouilleed by our ideal version of the character.
I love
if
this.
You really think
I
about
love this concept of like. I just love to think about like Wizzy and like ratatouilleing Nun or Nun ratatouilleing Wizzy. You know, like taking the two like
I'm always
maximally.
getting ratatouilleed by Wizzy.
Yeah.
Whatever is going on in Wizzy's brain, I also hope.
I
is in
want
my
that.
brain.
Yeah, I want that.
Oh, look, there's a graphic for us right
yeah,
there.
we got it right here. So just to answer the question of who it's going to be, we got one more set: Axe versus SDJ.
So the first time I played Axe that I can remember was SoCal Regionals 2000, perhaps 14. I don't remember.
Oh.
No.
No,
The
you
first
played
time
it.
I
No,
played
Pound.
Axe was Pound.
Pound. I remember that. Yeah, Pound
That
4.
set was no fun for me.
I watched it. I was there. I
know I've told the story before. For those of you who don't know Axe, Axe is a very nice gentleman.
Yes. Axe is actually a very
Hey,
nice
Scar,
word.
Pikachu player. It's very nice to meet you. Man, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
We plug in. I'm thinking like a Pikachu player, you know? Pikachu players back then, I mean, they were good at Pikachu,
Right.
but Pikachu's a low tier. He's not a good character. So,
Yeah.
you know, I just down throw a knee and move
Yeah,
on.
whatever.
And he's like a young guy, smiling. He's happy to meet me. I'm not
He's got all the
stressing.
mannerisms of like, you know, somebody, and he's talking to you like you're the favorite.
5 minutes later,
Yeah.
I lost the whole set. I was like, what
And we
the
did 2 out of
heck?
3 back then.
What is happening? Why is this Pikachu moving this fast? How come I can't hit him? How come he hits me so hard?
Yeah.
It was no fun. Dude, my family, they want me to say goodnight.
What's going on
Can
with
I
you?
just say goodnight to my, I'm just going to say goodnight to my kid.
Say
They
goodnight to your
brought-
kid.
I mean, I have to do it. I can't just not, right?
You got to do whatever your family wants you to do. I said goodnight to my kid
Oh, he says, hang on, wait, I can
about
just
an hour
take
ago when I
can
left
just
the
take
house.
a picture of myself. Hang
Okay.
on.
I have no idea, Karen and Baby Archer, if you two are watching, but if you are, then I'm officially saying goodnight to you as well.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Yes.
My family's not watching. Why can't they just turn the stream on, you know?
That's a good question.
You should thank your lucky stars, Toph, that your family might be watching.
Well, I'm actually
I know mine is
1,000%.
not.
I'm 1,000% sure my son is not watching.
Well, he could be
He
listening.
doesn't have
Could be listening.
sort of the mental.
Could be
He
listening.
doesn't know what I'm saying.
Would not know what
Look,
you're saying.
I'm very realistic. I think he's good at a lot of things. He's good at like sleeping, eating.
yes,
He's super
yes,
cute.
Yes.
He's not. I
This is our
think
first time commentating
that-
as two dads.
2 dads. I don't think
The
he's
two
that great at
dads
telling what I'm
commentary.
saying. I think I say things and he's kind of looking at me like.
No, not yet. But I
What?
mean, he's working on it.
He's working on it.
He's working on it.
The nurses said we
Axe
should be talking to him a lot.
versus
So.
SDJ. Yeah, you definitely should. I agree
Oh,
with
Axe
that.
is. Oh, yeah. This is my goodness.
Hank!
I forgot the whole arc during COVID because I just haven't had to see this for a while. Axe Fox.
Hank! That's what they say. The character select screen. Tell me about
Wait, what's the noise you're making?
Hank!
Is that
Like
Fox?
when you pick him, yeah, that's what he says.
Oh, dude,
Have you ever heard him? Hank!
Who's him? The guy?
Yeah, the guy.
I wonder what that guy's name is. I
Captain
love that
Falcon.
announcer, by the way. Have I told you that?
Hank.
I really like
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. Yeah. If Pikachu could like run up, jab, up smash.
Yeah.
But you think about Pikachu's jab, it's like fixed. They just don't go anywhere. It's like
Yeah.
the same. It's fixed damage or fixed knockback.
Whoa,
so.
whoa. Too much damage. CPU
Oh
zero.
my God.
SDJ.
Where are we teching?
Oh my God, that nair into up smash insta. Look at the smile
God.
on Axe's face. That was a beating, Toph.
That was crazy. SCJ looking
The
for a
pressure's
grab.
on. Yeah, the pressure's
Obviously.
on.
Wow.
But Jigglypuff can definitely do it in this spot.
Oh, careful! It went for the Zangief double
That's
dash
it.
forward.
That's it.
And Axe had it scouted. All of these instances of SDJ like lunging forward with the dash attacks, the wave dash forward into grab, they were working early in the set, but
Yes.
Axe has been around the block for too long. A
Axe was-
professional gamer, he's seen it all, and he's certainly seen that.
Well,
Wow.
it was really fun to get pulled from the Mahjong table from elsewhere in the universe
Yep.
right here to this very spot.
I didn't think
was-
I'd be here. I didn't think you'd be here.
I didn't think I would be here. I kind of knew I wouldn't be here. You
And
ever
yet-
know something and then the other thing happens? It's like,
Then it's like, then did you really know it? I think Descartes has a whole thing on this, like epistemology and like
yeah,
what
but
it means to know something.
I'm not with Descartes anymore.
Oh yeah?
I think that guy's foolish. That individual, I don't know. I'm not picking it up anymore.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Top 8 tomorrow. I'm very excited. I'm going to be sitting in the stands.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't pull me from the stands.
I am not
Put a
doing
microphone
top
on my
8
head.
tomorrow because, well, as you know, I have a. Oh, I guess I have a week old. He's a week old.
He's a week
I can
old
stop
today.
measuring it in days. He's a
He's
week old today. Yes, birthday February 11th. He's very small. I have yet to post pictures
February
of him online.
8th.
Yes,
You said 11th.
February.
I don't know why.
11th was his. Dude, you've got it on lock. 11th was his due date. He came 3 days early.
Came 3 days early.
You've got it all up here.
I am Bobby Scar. This is my man Toph. We had a great time here. I hope y'all had a great time, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Super Smash Bros. Melee.